The Day in Tech History is sponsored by CashFly over at CACHEFLY.com, where you can host your podcast and get a 14-day free trial.
Jeffrey Powers here. I welcome you to the Day in Tech History, a full rundown of technology history 7 days a week. Subscribe to the show via iTunes, Stitcher, or download right from dayintechhistory.com. Now let's find out what happened on this day, your day in tech history. November 27th, 1895, the Nobel Peace Prize was established after Albert Nobel signs it in his will. 1995, Microsoft released Internet Explorer 2.0 web browser to compete with the popular Netscape Navigator web browser. 1996, the website of net hosting was hacked by 010010000110111. I just had to say that. 1998, Sega launched the Dreamcast video game console in Japan. It featured a 200 MHz Hitachi SH4 RISC processor, 16 megabytes of RAM, 56 kilobits per second modem, a 32-bit Yamaha Super Intelligent sound processor, and more. Came with Virtua Fighter 3 and Sega Rally 2 for 29,800 yen, which was about $220.
If you love the Day in Tech History, then I encourage you to join my Patreon movement over at patreon.com/geekazine. Your contribution keeps the lights on and more Day in Tech History episodes available. Pledge as little as $1 a month or $12 a year for 365 days of podcasts. Add to that all the content from geekazine.com, morninggeeks.com, and other shows that I produce. That's over at patreon.com/geekazine. Now let's get back into your day in tech history.
In 2000, the E-Stamp Corporation stops selling postage over the internet and lays off 1/3 of their employees, blaming the cuts on high operating costs. Also in 2000, Martin Schweiger released Orbiter, a free software space shuttle simulator for Windows. And Microsoft again denies its monopoly or had violated any antitrust laws when it filed an appeal to throw out a lower court ruling that would force it to split into two smaller companies. 2001, a hydrogen atmosphere is discovered on the extrasolar planet Osiris by the Hubble Space Telescope. 2007, Google Maps introduces Terrain View, and federal prosecutors tried unsuccessfully to force Amazon to identify thousands of innocent customers who bought books online, then abandoned the idea after a judge rebuked them. 2008, Rick Astley shows up to the Thanksgiving Day parade to sing Never Gonna Give You Up, therefore Rickrolling the parade. And in 2013, Amazon Japan launched instant video service, TuneIn Radio launched a voice-based social networking app, and Bitcoin crosses the $1,000 per coin mark. And that's your Day in Tech History. My name is Jeffrey Powers, www.dayintechhistory.com. All the show notes are over at wikizine.com, Geekazine's wiki. And of course, you can like the Facebook page and follow Twitter at Day in Tech Hist. Until tomorrow, take care. Day in Tech History is copyright 2015, JMP Enterprise and Geekazine.com.